Hey, ChunkyBoyFlexing up in this piece like Fat Albert. Today's lesson is about nutrition. Now, since I am doing the Muscle and Fitness Ultimate Starter Program, I figured that I would go through what they suggest. It's actually, there are 10 sections to what they suggest, so I'll make 10 separate videos instead of having one 45-minute long video. So this is part 1, calorie counts. This is one of the most important things about nutrition. It's one of the most important things about your life, is learning about calories. Now, imagine your body is an empty vessel, like this. Now you see the food that you put in from over here goes into your body, and it comes out as energy that you can use for activities. Excuse me. Now, if you put too much food in there without doing too many activities, this is what happens. Too many calories. This is calorie overage, and there's a very sciencey explanation involving your metabolism and stuff, but it's basically just the result of too many calories. You as a person require calories for literally everything that you do. Reading, sitting down, even digestion, like digesting your food and sleeping, burn calories. Excuse me. There's a thing called a base metabolic rate, which can tell you how many calories you need to eat per day to maintain. For instance, at 321 pounds, which I am, I would have to eat 3,582 calories per day just to maintain this svelte figure that I have cultivated over many years. But in order to figure that out, it's very mathy, and you have to convert kilograms and centimeters. So I'll post a link, and you can go there and you can look it up. Now, inversely, you can actually consume too few calories. In that case, this happens. Too few calories, and you see saying "feed me." This is just as bad as consuming too many. It's actually possibly worse. Like I said, there are a lot of functions in your body that require calories as energy. When your body doesn't get that from food, it will break it down from wherever it can get it, which is your body. Now I know what you're saying, but ChunkyBoyFlexing, won't that break down my fat? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. That is not how fat works. That is very complicated, and it can be used to burn energy while exercising, but your body will kind of just... I can't get too much into it without this becoming a public service announcement, but I'll post a link regarding what exactly happens. It's bad. A lot of bad things can happen to your body. Now, this program, it suggests at least 20 calories per body pound. So at 321 pounds, I would need 320 pounds, I would require 6,400 calories. Now, this seems like a lot, but you have to remember that this program was basically designed for skinny or underweight people to get into it. The measurement they use is 150 pounds. And so if a person is 150 pounds on a day where they lift, they would eat around 3,000 calories, which, as I stated before, my base metabolic rate is already higher than that. So on days that I lift, I have actually decided to cut my calories down to 3,500. That will promote weight loss, and it will also still provide my body enough fuel to exercise and to keep on burning. On days where you don't lift, it suggests 18 calories per pound. So again, if you're 150 pounds, that will knock you down like around 15 to 18 calories per pound. At 150 pounds, you'll be consuming around 2,700 calories. Again, I'm a bigger guy, so on days I don't lift, I will consume 3,000, except on days where I run. But I'll make a different video about that, because calorie consumption for cardio is much different than weightlifting. The amount of calories you have to eat, like I said, is a lot, but a lot of this will come from your supplements, specifically your pre and post workout drinks, which will generally be a whey, creatine, protein powder mix. And I know some of you might not know what that is, but I will post a video called Supplements Part 1 that will detail what whey protein is, and then I'll continue with what they have in there. So I guess that's pretty much all I have. I mean, I know eating so many calories on your days off, again, if you're 150 pounds and you're eating 2,700 calories a day, that's way more than you're probably used to eating. But whenever you exercise, you build muscle, and muscle requires calories for food. So the more you lift, the more muscle you put on. The more muscle you put on, the more you have to eat. The more you eat, the more energy you have. The more energy you have, you'll be able to work out more. It's a beautiful cycle. It's like the circle of life, but with less antelope. And that's it for this video. Just make sure to watch out for the second one, which is titled Protein. And happy eating.